So I've used plenty of credit card hacks across the 7 cards in my wallet over the last few years, and I'm here to share them with you. These hacks have gotten me hundreds if not thousands of dollars back into my pocket, free upgrades at hotels and car rentals, and even helped me accumulate over 1 million points valued between $10,000 and $20,000. So let's get started because I'm sure you could use these hacks to level up your credit card game. Alright, hack number 1 is to ensure you're getting the highest possible sign-up bonus for whichever card you're getting. And that's because for most cards, the sign-up bonus is where you're getting the bulk of the value. Take the Chase Freedom Unlimited and its $200 bonus, for example. If you wanted to get that same amount from spending at a 1.5% cashback rate, you'll need to spend over $13,000 in order to get $200 in cashback. Compared to the sign-up bonus of $200 for $500 to spend in the first 3 months, that's getting a whopping 40% return on your spend. A big chunk of value for getting this card. Now there are several methods you can try to get the highest possible offer for your cards. First, of course, is to go to the website directly and see what offer is available. Now I'm about to sign up for the American Express Gold card, so let's use that for example. If I go to the page directly, it shows me a base offer of 60,000 points for the card. But we know we could do better. The next thing to try is constantly refreshing the page or going into incognito or private browsing mode. It might take several attempts, but you should see some other offers coming up, like getting 75,000 points for the same amount in spend, or 90,000 points in some rare cases. But special to Amex with the Resi platform, you have even more options. With the Gold card offering 75,000 points, and 20% at restaurants up to $250 in the first 12 months, with similar kinds of bonus offers available on the Platinum and Green card as well. These offers are pretty hard to beat, and I'm still debating myself on which offer I should go with. On one side, the straight up 90,000 points is a lot, but on the other side, I can trade 15,000 points for $250 cash back instead. Usually I value Amex points at about 2 cents a point, which means that I should go for the 90,000 points option. But because I already have a lot of Amex points just sitting there, it might be better off just to take $250 straight cashback. Another way to find good offers is through physical mail. Now I know in this day and age, people just throw out all the junk mail, but you might want to take a second glance at the credit card offers. That's because sometimes you get pre-qualified or get special offers that you can't find just anywhere online. For example, not too long ago, really the only way to get the 150,000 point offer for the Amex Plat was to get the offer physically in the mail. On the topic of sign-up bonuses, you should be aware of some of the fine print that could disqualify you from even getting these sign-up bonuses. For example, on the Chase Sapphire line of cards, you can only get another bonus if you haven't gotten one in the last 48 months. That's 4 years in between the cards. And with the Freedom line of cards, you have to wait 24 months in between bonuses for each of their cards. Then for American Express, bonuses on those cards are once in a lifetime, which is why it's recommended to start off with Chase cards to start the clock and then fit in American Express cards whenever they're at all-time high offers, like 90,000 points on the Gold or 150,000 points on the Platinum. Now moving on to hack number 2, which is to check your credit card offers often. These are offers that will usually reset monthly and can save you tens if not hundreds of dollars at stores you may already be shopping at. From experience, I think American Express offers are the most lucrative, saving you hundreds of dollars at different stores and having over 100 different offers at any given time. These offers alone have saved me over $500 throughout the years. These offers exist on other programs too, like Chase having offers in common chains like Starbucks, Amazon Fresh, and more. However, because they cater to a different crowd, these offers only cap out at $10 to $20. The same could be said for other portals like Capital One and others. Although the one issue all these programs have in common is that you have to go in and manually activate these offers before you can actually use them. Now you could set aside a few minutes every month to go in and activate all the offers on stores you might shop at, but there are apps like Max Rewards that will automatically help you activate all the offers every single month. Not sponsored. Okay, so credit card companies are always looking for partners to help increase the usage of their cards, which is part of hack number 3, checking external sites for potential offers. Now, one of these offers I don't see mentioned often is being able to use just one credit card point to unlock savings of 10 to even 50% off your Amazon purchase. And with Amazon selling most of what you may need, this can be really lucrative. In fact, checking right now, I could redeem just one Amex MR point to unlock 10% up to $10 off my purchase. Though I've seen these Amazon offers multiple times a year across programs like American Express, Chase, Capital One, and even Discover. Just make sure you have these cards connected to your Amazon account to qualify. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the site Rakuten, where you can get cash back to thousands of different stores online. If you haven't, I'll have a link down below to sign up where you can get $30 back when you spend $30 through their platform. The hack here is that Rakuten partners with American Express and lets you earn American Express points instead of Rakuten cashback. And if you're like me and value American Express points at 2 cents a point, that's like doubling the amount of cash back you get from using Rakuten. So as long as you value Amex points at more than 1 cent a point, it's more valuable for you to redeem Amex points rather than straight cashback through Rakuten. Alright, moving on to hack number 4, getting even more value for your points. Now with most credit cards, there are plenty of redemption options you can go through, but you can really simplify them into one of 3 buckets. Now the first bucket is the lowest value but most straightforward, which is to redeem for cash equivalents like straight cashback or gift cards, usually at less than 1 cent a point in value. On some programs like Chase, you can redeem points at a basic 1 cent a point in value, but others may give you even less, with American Express giving 0.6 cents a point in value and Capital One giving 0.5 cents a point. If you desperately need to cash out, this is an escape hatch, but is not recommended. The second bucket is what I consider special redemptions, where you can redeem at values of 1 to 1.5 cents a point. For example, with Chase, if you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserved, you can redeem points through the Chase Travel Portal at 1.25 or even 1.5 cents a point. With Amex, if you have the Schwab version of the card, you can cash out your points at 1.1 cent a point directly into your account. And with Capital One, you can redeem for travel through their portal at 1 cent a point. But the third bucket is most lucrative, and that's transferring to one of these programs' travel partners. This does take more work, but most programs have 10 to 20 different airlines or hotels you can transfer to and redeem points at upwards of 2 cents a point in value. With Chase, you can transfer to World of Hyatt and book hotels at 3 to 4 cents a point. With Amex, you can transfer to ANA and book a round-trip business class flight to Asia for just 85,000 points. And with all 3, Chase, Amex, and Capital One, you can transfer to Virgin to book ANA first class at 110,000 points. If you're able to find availability and a suitable schedule on these flights, you could be getting anywhere from 10 to 20 cents a point in value. And with point transfers, you should keep an eye out for bonuses as well. From time to time, you can get 10, 20, 30% bonus for transferring your points to the travel partners. Just know that you should never transfer these points unless you know you need it then, because these are usually not reversible. Also, don't forget that most programs will let you pool points together, which is powerful because you could have different cards with different strengths, then pooling all those points together and redeeming them that way. So credit cards already have a ton of perks. But hack number 5, did you know you can leverage those perks to get even more perks? For example, if you go Vegas often, you might want to consider the Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Card, which will get you their Diamond level status. From there, you can mash over to the lucrative Caesars Diamond and get benefits like credits for betting, waived resort fees, a $100 celebration dinner, and much more. Or maybe you got the Venture X card, which gives you Hertz President Circle. You could then match over to other car rental company statuses too, like National Executive Elite or Enterprise Plus Platinum, all of which are those programs' top tier status, which could essentially give you any car you want on the lot. There are so many more status matches that are impossible to cover all in this video, but do check out sites like statusmatcher.com that can tell you for a select program data points on where you can match to. Okay, so no one loves paying annual fees, but we pay them because we know we can get even more value from the card. Which brings us to hack number 6, which is to ask for retention offers to keep your card open. Credit card companies want you to keep using their card, so sometimes they don't mind giving you a little extra if it means you'll keep the card and use it for another year. From experience, the most lucrative retention offers come from American Express, with tons of data points online of people getting retention offers, and me personally having gotten 2 retention offers over my last 4 to 5 years with the card at 50 and 55,000 points each. That's a total of an extra 105,000 American Express points, and valued at 2 cents a point, that's over $2,000 in value for just asking for it. Other programs have retention offers too, but you might have less luck on some programs like Chase. In general, it doesn't hurt to try, even if it means hanging up and calling again to get another representative. In the worst case, you cancel, downgrade, or just pay the annual fee. But in the best case, you get a little something extra to keep the card. And now for number 7, here are a few other hacks that weren't complicated enough to have their own section. One way to get higher tier statuses at different programs is to go through some of these challenges that these companies put out. In fact, some of these challenges will actually give you that higher tier status for 2 to 3 months, and then give you an extension of that if you meet a certain minimum number of stays within that period. For example, Hilton has a challenge that will give you gold or even their top tier diamond status for 90 days and let you extend it through 2024 if you stay enough days. Or if the company you work for has partnerships with these hotels, they may have status challenges too, like Hyatt offering Explorers for 90 days and letting you keep it through 2024 after 10 nights, or get leveled up to Globalist for staying an additional 10 nights, so a total of 20. Or with Marriott Bonvoy, you can get platinum status for 3 months and then have it extended by a year if you stay 15 paid nights. And if your company offers corporate versions of the American Express cards, know that you can get credit towards your personal American Express cards with $150 on the platinum, $100 on the gold, and more. Overall, whether from credits, points, statuses, or other offers, credit cards make your day-to-day spending much more rewarding. However, there are times that premium credit cards can be dangerous, so check out this video for 5 reasons to avoid these cards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.